Please stand for the arrival of the bride. Thank you, please be seated.
You can stand.
Good afternoon and welcome to Martha and Alex's wedding ceremony. My name is Carly Brown and I am a civil marriage celebrant, and it is my honour to be here today to officiate the ceremony. On behalf of the couple, I thank you for being here to celebrate their love, their union, and very shortly, their marriage. Today is incredibly special. It is worth taking a moment to appreciate that. When Martha and Alex flew to London from their respective countries, one of which is on the other side of the world, they got jobs in a hotel, as travellers often do. They became quite fond of each other, as travellers often do. And they spent a lot of time together, as travellers often do. But then they spent 5 years apart. 5 whole years of missing each other, having Skype dates, and going about their lives thousands of kilometres away from each other. But unlike so many well-intentioned long-distance lovers, they managed to endure the challenges of that time, and their love survived, and here we are today. Martha says she can't believe those 5 years happened, because now she couldn't go a day without Alex. Alex says Martha is his duchess, his North Star, his great love. From the moment he met her, he saw in her a beautiful person, a positive, happy outlook, and a sense of adventure. Marriage is more than love for Alex. It is an unwavering trust and an unfaltering support. And this is the foundation of their relationship. For Martha, their love began with a feeling of wanting to spend as much time as possible with Alex. His adventurous and playful nature drew her in, and his romantic side balanced her more responsible and pragmatic approach to life. Alex and Martha's love is an adventure, and together they have already experienced so much. A first kiss on a London rooftop on Christmas Day led to a proposal in the heart of Australia on a trip to Uluru. And now here we are, in this relaxed and beautiful location as they take their marriage vows. Alex and Martha are somewhat reserved until given a chance, and then they are simply poetic in their romantic sentiments for one another. It is an honour to be a celebrant when love is so tangible. It really is. Martha and Alex, you say you feel as though you have deserved this lifetime together after your 5 years apart. And I'm sure that everyone here with you feels that this is certainly true. Before we commence the formal elements of today's ceremony, can I call upon a friend of the couple, Phil Hall, to come forward? Phil will be giving a reading for the couple called The Dispossessed by Ursula de Guin.
You want to keep holding my hand? We can hold it with a leg.
This is Ursula Le Guin from The Dispossessed.
We can hold it.
Takver woke at dawn. She leaned on her elbow and looked across Shevek at the grey square of the window and then at him. He lay on his back, breathing so quietly that his chest scarcely moved. His face thrown back a little, remote and stern in the thin light. We came, Takver thought, from a great distance to each other. We have always done so. Over great distances, over years, over abysses of chance. It is because he comes from so far away that nothing can separate us. Nothing, no distance, no years can be greater than the distance that's already between us. The distance of our sex, the distance of our being, our minds. That gap, that abyss which we bridge with a look, with a touch, with a word. The easiest thing in the world. Look how far away he is, asleep. Look how far away he is. He always is. But he comes back, he comes back, he comes back.
Thank you. And now can the parents of the bride please stand? Mr. and Mrs. Huckford, your daughter has found the man who she loves with all of her heart and who loves her as much in return. Do you give your blessing to the union today?
Yeah.
Thank you. You may take your seats, and Alex, you may breathe a sigh of relief. As a civil marriage celebrant, I am duly authorised by the Attorney General's Department to solemnise marriages according to law. Martha and Alex, before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of all here present, I am required by law to remind you of the solemn, serious and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Now I must note that on a day especially as today, Martha and Alex look forward to the day that all couples can be married under Australian law. Martha and Alex, I will now ask you to declare your intention to marry one another and exchange the wedding vows that will unite you legally and emotionally as a couple. While this is an element of a ceremony that all couples must undertake, its meaning is different for everyone. For Martha and Alex, marriage is about sharing adventures together. It means a rebirth into a new life and seeking a greater love that moves beyond the two of them as individuals and starting the next stage of their lives. It is about trust, security, and the endurance of love. Alex, on this day, do you take Martha to be your wife? Do you promise to show her love, respect, forgiveness, compassion, and loyalty, to support her in all of life's adventures, to cherish your love for her and hers for you, and to be true to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Martha, on this day, do you take Alex to be your husband? Do you promise to show him love, respect, forgiveness, compassion, and loyalty, to support him in all of life's adventures, to cherish your love for him and his for you, and to be true to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I will now ask you to state your wedding vows to each other, but before you state the words that will bind you now and for the rest of your days, we will take a moment to reflect on the words that brought you to this place in your relationship and which reflect your love for one another. Alex, if you would like to read one of your old love letters to Martha.
Did you bring yours?
No, I guess it's,
Very good.
I don't have pockets.
That's true. Friday, 5th of September 2003. Day by day, my love grows stronger for you. My ideas for our life together are simple and yet grand. I think back to London, one of the busiest cities in the world, frozen as I spun you around and gazed into your endless gems. I believe that love is focus. Regardless of what's happening around you, if your only desire is to focus all of your attention upon a certain individual, in my case a special duchess, then you are officially smitten. Whether cramped up in a basement dwelling or standing in the middle of a glitzy movie premiere in Leicester Square, my focus is you, and all else is a distant background noise, visionary blur. All I want to do is break every convention of normalcy with you. I want us to grab each other's hand and run into the rain. Let's christen each other in the kitchen sink, lose ourselves at a rave party, swim in the ocean at midnight, get closer to nature together. I want to find a taller roof and a bigger satellite dish to kiss you in. But it's not all big. I just want to run my hand through your hair and across your cheek. Let me pick you up and take you for a spin. I mean both physically and in my car. Just give me your hand and let my fingers intertwine with yours. I am not afraid to wait for these things. I am not afraid to wait for these things. A kiss to awaken my numb body and a smile to melt my frozen heart. It is such a grand prize to be with you, and I promise as time passes my desire for a life with you and you only will be the light that guides me out of my desolate existence. I love you, I love you, I love you.
Given with a copy of 100 Years of Solitude. 27th of November 2004. Dearest Alex, with choosing for each other we have in fact chosen for a lot of loneliness. But actually I know that as long as you are in my life I will never be lonesome again. And that is why I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much and there are so many things I want to give you. I will never let you feel like you are alone, since I will always be there for you. If it is up to me, you will never know 1 year of solitude. You are my lifelong desire. Love, Martha.
And after those beautiful words, we will now seal your union. Alex, please repeat after me. I call upon all here present.
I call upon all here present
To witness that I, Alexander Sobanowski,
to witness that I, Alexander Sobanowski,
take you, Martha Elena Huckford,
take you, Martha Elena Huckford,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Martha, would you please repeat after me? I call upon all here present
I call upon all here present
to witness that I, Martha Elena Huckford,
to witness that I, Martha Elena Huckford,
take you, Alexander Sobanowski,
take you, Alexander Sobanowski,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
We now come to the exchange of rings. The wedding ring is an important symbol recognised in almost all cultures and worn by married couples from Australia and Europe and almost everywhere in between. May we have the rings, please? If you take each other's ring. Can I pass this to your sister? I will. Now, Alex, if you'd like to place the ring on Martha's finger and repeat after me. Martha, please take this ring and wear it always.
Martha, please take this ring and wear it always.
I give it to you because I will always love you.
I give it to you because I will always love you.
And you can wear it knowing I will always be yours.
And you can wear it knowing I will always be yours.
Beautiful. And slide it on if you can.
I think you got to bend a little.
Sometimes it's just easier if you do it.
Are you going to give it a go? We're very good at that.
Now, Martha, if you'd like to place the ring on Alex's finger and repeat after me. Alex, please take this ring and wear it always.
Alex, please take this ring and wear it always.
I give it to you because I will always love you.
I give it to you because I will always love you.
And you can wear it knowing I will always be yours.
And you can wear it knowing that I will always be yours.
Beautiful. Martha and Alex, wear these rings always as a symbol of your union and your lifelong bond. Wear them as reminders that you are never alone, you are always supported, and you are truly loved. And now, Martha and Alex, you have exchanged vows and the rings that represent them. You have promised to each other to be there through good times and bad times, and you have publicly declared your love in front of your families and your closest friends. And with that, it is my absolute pleasure to declare you to be husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss your beautiful bride. We will now take a few moments to formalise the union by signing the register. Can I please ask Ayel Dubinsky and Rob Battisti to join us as witnesses? Thank you. I'd like to take your seats over there. And if you'd like to just stand behind the couple.
Do we sit? Uh-oh, got stuff in my pockets.
It's okay, take your time. We'll start. Perfect. Happy to start? So begin with just a signature here on this dotted line above the solid line, this side, sorry.
Yes.
Then signature there. signature there. And there. There. And there. Do you need to pose them at all before they stand? Do you want to pose them at all before they stand up?
No, that's right.
They're happy? Okay. You can stand up then and swap places with your witnesses. Give you back your glasses.
Thanks.
Okay, gents, if you'd like to just sit down. This takes a bit longer, so I need you to
You look very pretty.
so print your full name and sign beneath.
Yeah, that's good. I guess it works out all right then.
May as well do all of yours at once. So same again there. And just a signature on that one, just where it says witness.
You spoke well.
Great, thank you. You can start with
You're
just a
good.
signature on there.
You're good. You look very pretty. When you came up the aisle, I was like, ooh, hello. Hello. I know you.
Your full name and sign beneath.
Sort of. It's official now. You okay?
Laters, no.
I know.
I know.
I know.
Oh, I love that you both said that immediately.
Just stop signing.
Witness what exactly? Nothing happened here. It's all over the place, this bit.
You can cover it up.
Modest woman.
And you can go like
On.
that.
Beautiful. If I get you back in positions as you were.
Where are we going now?
And yeah.
Stand
Back of you?
You guys can take your seats again, thanks.
On your head.
Ladies and gentlemen, the paperwork has now all been signed and the union is official. Congratulations, Martha and Alex. I'm sure everyone here joins with me in wishing you a long, happy life together. May you always find joy in simply being together. May you always remember how lucky you are to have found one another. And may your travels bring you adventure and excitement, but never again keep you apart for long. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, the newlyweds will soon be walking down the aisle together, taking their first steps together as husband and wife. Please be ready to stand and applaud them to send them on their way. But first, it is my honour to present to you, it's okay, it is my honour to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Sobanowski.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We wait here.
Do we just
Now
keep
it's-
walking?